What's up, everybody? Welcome back to baseball right here on youtube.com/Shaunosaurus Rex. My name is Sean. We're coming off a very painful Baltimore bullshit loss against the Baltimore Orioles, a team that has given us a lot of trouble the last time around. We saw them about a month ago. We lost the first two games of that series, but we did win the third by quite a large margin. We are even in this series so far, and I feel like this has a lot of parallels to the couple of Los Angeles Angels series we've seen recently on the channel. Played the Angels, left, we played the Angels at home for a 4-game set, really struggled, ugly series, hated it. Left, got good, got right, felt good against the Athletics, won the first game, dropped the second game in bizarre fashion. We won the third game against the Angels. This one, struggled against them in Baltimore. A lot more time passed. Played them again. Won the first game. Felt good. Lost yesterday's game after leading 5-2. Fell apart, and now we're hoping to win a game against them to win this series. I took a look through all the cards that I had put up for opening and had lost, and I thought, you know what? I'm just going to throw those in the mix, and we'll see what we get. Today we get a Heritage Baseball pack of cards. I looked even just kind of glancing at them. There's a lot more variety, so I think that'll help. It won't be just the 1990 stuff. We'll get cool stuff like the Heritage Baseball cards, and I'll probably get some more in the next couple of weeks. I have enough to get through like a pretty good chunk of games, probably through the All-Star break, which will be nice because that'll be like kind of the next time I can go out and actually buy some cards. We are playing Game 3 today. Dean Kramer, 4-4 with a 5.36 ERA. Taking on Logan Gilbert, who is 6-7 with a 4.17 ERA. Series is tied 1 game apiece. Both of these teams are in competitive divisions. The Angels are 5 games back of us. They have lost 3 in a row. This one's starting to spread out a little bit more. The American League East, the Orioles trail first place by 2 games. And the American League Central is actually pretty crowded as well, with the White Sox within 4 games. So, obviously, early on in this season, we've just crossed the midway point here. Sorry, my bad. I think this is game number 82. Yeah, this is 82. 81 did not end very well. Maybe we can start the back half of this season on the right foot. Let's jump on in. Welcome to the thing. This posts every single day. We're going alternate one. We're going Seafoam. Come on. This posts every single day at 7 p.m. Pacific time right here on the channel. So be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell. That way you're notified when I post new videos. Kyle Lewis, I will give you a day off. Dom T. Williams did not get as much rest as I thought he would. Okay, we gotta do some work here. Lewis, Toro can go. Lewis and Crawford are probably the 2 guys that need the rest the most. I should make sure that I at least get one of these guys out of here. That way, let's see. Evan White, none. Sam Haggerty. He can play shortstop, so we're going to go ahead and just kind of do that. Put him there at the top of the lineup. I'm going to put Dom T. Williams in center. He has a little more, just a smidge more energy. Put him up at the top. Boom, bam. Ty France is going to be in that 3rd spot. Is there a better player I could maybe put there? It's not quite the detriment of speed. Not really. Dylan Moore. Dylan Moore's a good option. Good speed. Dylan Moore, kind of that. He doesn't have quite as much pop as Lewis does, but still that combination of speed and decent enough power. Yeah, I think this will work. Tom Murphy didn't even get fully rested. This lineup is going to be weird and wonky. We'll have to keep an eye on Haggerty at shortstop. Hopefully that doesn't cause too many problems. I went back and looked some of the footage of the game yesterday. I mean, there was one pitch that I just could not believe was a ball. And that hit that went was like a slider that like jammed him inside, but he had enough power to pull it fair. And it's like, oh man, it was a close throw. It was a good throw, good relay in. I think it was just too much speed. A real tough loss, a really tough loss. And like I was thinking yesterday, I was so irritated with it. Like I was thinking, it was a thing where I threw the same pitch to the one guy twice, like in a row. I threw like a slider and I threw another slider and he muscled it out. I threw a fastball and I threw another fastball and he just crushed it. Oh boy. Logan Gilbert, his 17th start of the season, or appearance. Oh no, 17 starts. Okay. 6-7, 4.17 ERA, 105.2 innings pitched, 95 hits, 3 walks, 76 strikeouts, a .93 on the whip. Walks and hits per innings pitched. Hopefully they have some different pitchers or some different batters. Maybe some guys in there that I haven't been able to, haven't gotten beaten up by yet. All right. Pitch number 1 goes in for a strike. We are down to the legend difficulty. Makes sense to get knocked out of Legend Plus. Yesterday, obviously I left Robbie Ray in a little bit too long. And that's where this series feels a lot like the Los Angeles series. Is like that second game just gets weird. I left a pitcher in like too long, and it was just kind of came apart in that 7th inning. Are you fucking what are you calling? We get a challenge on the first out of the game.
Tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure.
I actually wasn't sure he was going to be up there.
Really can't blame him for wanting to take another look.
Wow, he's out. Are you kidding me?
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now
yeah, that 7th inning kind of just ripped me apart.
To make the call. Another look at it. Singer,
but that's okay. We're going to move on.
Yeah, I think
went to bed mad.
I mean, it's close, but I think
I didn't go too. I'm like I didn't go.
This guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
That's a weird show vision.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out.
I fixed like a video, edited a couple of videos, and was like, okay, this is good. This is good. We can go to bed now. Then I just laid there, my own misery.
Connor Norton didn't play in the game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. To the right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
So, okay, I mean. Maybe not the greatest. I mean, it's a good challenge. 97 speed, that can get around the base paths. That could be a stolen base. Might have been a double play there.
First pitch, and he just misses.
That was a bad pitch.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
I think the most common, or like the biggest portion of the game, aside from where it started to go wrong, the biggest aspect of the game that went wrong similarly in Los Angeles Game 2 and Baltimore Game 2, inconsistency in the pitching location. I was all over the map yesterday. Some calls, we didn't get or whatever, which it is what it is.
Throw to second and great jump.
I can be as frustrated with that as I'd like to be. But there were a lot of pitches that just missed, that were really late or way off from like an angle perspective. It was a mess, and I just never felt super comfortable with the starting pitcher in those scenarios. And I think that's where it goes like, oh, that's the big issue. It's like if it's starting to feel wonky or wobbly, probably should have gone into the bullpen sooner.
Bottom of
we're
the
here.
first.
It's a new day.
And towing
Dean
the slab in
Kramer's
this
on the
one,
mound.
Dean
He's got
Kramer.
16
And of course,
starts.
he's a guy that
Only
gets better
8 of
when
his
things
have
get tough.
resulted in decisions.
Yeah, his
4 and
batting
4
average
record of
against is
5.36
actually
ERA,
better
84
when he's in
innings,
a jam,
102
so
hits,
we'll
a
see if he continues to dance
1.76
his way
walks
out of
hits
danger.
per innings
And stepping in
pitched,
for the Mariners,
which is
Dom
pretty high.
Williams. Thompson
See what we can do
having a
here.
really nice first
The batting
season in
did bump
big
up to
leagues.
veteran
Definitely
yesterday,
a rookie of the
and I
year
do think
candidate.
that played a factor,
Pitch.
though the defense was the much more
And there's
notable,
the
the much more notable issue area.
next pitch is outside.
Fastball tops out at 95, cutter at 89, curveball at 78, circle
righty
change at
deals.
85.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hayes makes the play, and there's one down. And stepping in is the speedy Sam Haggerty. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a two-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Dylan Moore now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That misses the zone.
Yeah, that
that's ball
curveball,
one.
I was not looking for that at all.
And a ball leaving.
That's inside, low and away. Or low and inside, I should say. Low and away from the strike zone.
Two outs.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fastballs have not been in, but the cutter and the curveballs
So now
have given me
3-2,
strikes.
and he walked him.
Walked him with a four-seam fastball. So we threw four four-seam fastballs. All of those.
Oh, that's a good question.
All of those. I did not realize I didn't have my camera on for like all of that.
Scouting report on me. Yes, I think I could draw a walk. Now batting Mitch Haniger.
That's another one that's not in the strike zone. That's a strike on it, but
Here comes a pitch.
oh
In the dirt.
my God.
Knocks it down. And now a man into scoring position. The 0-2.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Kicks and fires. And that one off the outside edge.
Really good.
That cutter
pitch, especially
dropped.
2 strikes.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Bounced up the middle.
Oh, darn.
Norby over to pick it up.
Well, at least advance the runner,
And
so
they take care of
I
Haniger.
don't
Yeah.
know.
That ends the frame. Mariners lead 1. Scoreless after 1.
Not the start I'm looking for. Dating this video a little bit, I have to record ahead because I'm actually. Let's see, what is
Trey
today?
Mancini now.
What is today in game?
Mancini having more success against left-handed
I want to say it's like a
pitching this season,
Thursday.
as might be expected.
I should be in Austin, Texas right now. Big old brawl broke out between the Angels and the Mariners today, which is pretty wild.
Gilbert back to work. That's in for a strike.
Oh, come on.
Righty to the plate. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
On the ground to third. Toro gloves it. Zips it to first. One up, one down.
Out right there. And a good start to the second inning.
Anthony Santander at the plate. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Yeah, this video should go up Thursday, June 30th.
One down, base is empty. And that one wrapped.
Check
foul.
out twitch.tv/Shaunosaurus Rex. Might be something
Field
going on
two.
over there.
And ball
Or just stay
one.
tuned right here
That's a
tomorrow.
really good job of
Hopefully,
laying off the 0-2 high
fingers
fastball.
crossed,
Gonna make that pitcher really
there'll
have
be
to
something
respect his
a
hitter,
little
even
different,
though he's
more
behind the
unique
count.
on the channel.
Swing and a miss.
But we'll see.
And he's down on strikes. 2 away. And now it's Austin Hayes.
The left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Second inning here. No score. In the air out to center. Thompson Williams under it. And puts the
All right.
squeeze on that one. And that will
Middle
end the
of
inning.
the second,
3
we
up,
start
3
a
down
4-game
for the
set
Orioles.
against
We'll go to
the
bottom of the
Athletics
second. No
tomorrow.
score.
And that goes, I think that series goes through
Bottom of
Monday
the inning. And now for Seattle, Adam Frazier.
Leading up for the
or
Mariners,
Sunday. I don't know.
the second baseman,
Time isn't real.
Frazier.
Frazier has a hit streak going on here.
Fouled off. He was late.
Really late on that 95-mile-an-hour fastball. Up in the zone.
Next pitch is outside. And 1-1. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
I feel like we had
How much were
Summersgill
you aware of the umpire's
recently?
scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing. Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked
Batting
up a little bit, maybe spread out,
third
but
baseman,
he got the job done right there.
There we go.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Abraham Toro. Fly ball down the right field line.
Is it gonna
It's
stay?
there, it's gone,
Is it
and
gonna
that
stay?
is
Is it gonna stay? 2-run blast, Abraham Toro. Mariners up 2-0 here in the bottom half of the second. This is what we want to see. Gonna hit some home runs, please. I don't have more words to the song, but he's doing his sweet home run trot.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Jake.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Curveball.
Bounce back after
In
being
for that
run,
strike.
but nobody
That's
on,
okay.
Nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And that one ripped into right.
That, oh, wow. Actually, that dropped. I thought... we've had so many of those kinds of hits lately where it's like, oh, this looks really good. Solid contact. And then it's just like right to the defender. So it's pretty nice to see that one drop. A little bit of a, like, kind of lackadaisical run to it of just not getting to the ball. See if he stays up here in the zone.
In there for strike
Kinda.
1.
Good layoff because I was looking a little more high and inside. That would have probably just been a grounder.
This one's squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone.
A 4-0 lead. Two-run home runs. There is still nobody out. He's just staying up in the zone. It's odd to see. I thought for sure. So we threw that first fastball, was like, cut it and cut it. It was like here. And then it just was here. Like he just, weird.
Ty France up next for the Mariners.
That was a circle change. It was just an absolute hanger.
The first baseman, Ty.
Now a screamer into the outfield.
That's what I thought we would get from the Fraley hit. So a 4-run second inning. Good with that kind of contact right there. Good with that swing. A little early on it, so obviously you can improve on the timing. But
with 3 hits so far in the series, and he's knocked in 3 runs as well.
Dom T. Williams, his last 4 games, he's averaging 500.
Next pitch inside, and the count is 2-0. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is down low.
Oh, that was a bad swing. That was a power swing. That was bad. That was
covering the bag. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out. At the plate, Sam Haggerty. He's 0 for 1.
Ooh, that was a good curveball. Was not looking curveball there. I guess I was looking off speed, maybe for the circle change. Just something that was going to drop low in the zone there.
Bounce to the right.
Ugh.
Tosses to first.
Okay, so it pretty quickly comes apart. That's kind of what I expect. But
working in this inning.
Wow, 4 runs, 4 hits.
It's now a 4-0 ball game.
We're doing some stuff here. Leading early in this one.
On to the 3rd inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Jacob Nottingham. The Orioles in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Clips the corner, strike 1.
So it seems like maybe he's favoring this left side.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Big swing, big miss.
There typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Terran Vavra.
Terran Vavra, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one hit to first. Flips it behind his back.
Ooh, that was gross. That was gross. I was in the, like, super caution portion of the zone of like, oh, this is probably not going to go in your favor.
So back to the top of the Orioles line.
Not a perfect
Jorge Mateo.
Exchange.
And that's in there for strike 1. On the ground out to short, and it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get
Got
you
a little anxious on
now,
that one.
Here is Connor Norton. There you see his May and June numbers so far. Go to second. Out there.
I'm a little surprised that someone with that much speed I was able to get, but the other guy must have been a better steal rating.
Welcome back. Here's Dylan Moore.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
First offering misses badly for ball one.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page.
And maybe he's not favoring that
things you need
side.
to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And that one is lifted in the air. Santander under it and makes the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger, the next to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
Cole Sulser came in, got the save. He leads the AL with 35 saves.
Up the middle.
Oh, right to the shifted infielder.
Whips it to Mountcastle. 2 up, 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Second baseman.
Said Zach Eflin. Fires 8-point in 1 innings of 2-hit ball.
Frazier.
Thought that said Zach Efron. I read Zach Efron. Zach Efron. He's playing.
In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is downstairs. Next one is off the plate. 2-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next pitch is downstairs.
I mean, I'm really looking up in the zone, and he is not wanting to go that direction. But maybe with a 3-1 count.
3-1, and he couldn't come up
Just
with
threw
it.
a circle change that missed.
Well, that's a really
All right,
good
that
take
works.
right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Toro in the
That
box
one's
now
outside.
as he looks at ball one.
I think we have Fraley behind Toro here.
Up the middle. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So first and second with 2 outs. And up next for Seattle, Jake Fraley. First offering, and it just misses. Hammered, base hit. Here comes the runner.
There we go. Good stop right there. Jake Fraley coming through. We got that 5-0 lead. We have been so good with 5-run or in games where we score 5 or more runs. Yesterday, the rare blemish. We had some games early in the season. I didn't realize how many there were where we had fallen short, having scored 5 runs, or in one case, I think maybe 2 or more. Yesterday, I think it was only the 4th time that we have lost. I don't know how many wins we have, but it's a good record.
Jorge Lopez into the game. This guy can bring it.
Okay, Jorge Lopez, 32 games, 4-1 record, 1 save in 1 opportunity, came through, 87.2 innings pitched, 4.21 on the ERA. Lefties
Tom Murphy
smashing against him.
He's already homered here in this one.
Okay, I wanted all of that. I wanted to bring that. I wanted them to bring in a new guy, and I wanted to just ruin his day.
Perhaps he's going to be in the rotation. So maybe a long relief guy to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
So now
way out in front of that curveball. So his sinker is 97, curveball is 84, or as we saw there, 81. 98 miles an hour on a fastball, 90 on a circle change.
Reliever. Cracks his bat,
Little
pops
broken
him up.
bat.
Mountcastle makes the catch, and that'll do it.
You can see that 95-mile-an-hour sinker way late on that one.
And the Orioles nothing.
But we at least push one across. What I'm looking for here, as this game progresses, I don't want to just totally... I don't want the offense to totally just, like, peter out. I'd love to see a run here and there. We don't have to win 15-0, or we don't even have to score in double digits. If we can just score a couple more times and just either build that lead, or when they score runs, respond to that, I think that's what I would like to see. Because that was a problem yesterday, is everything fell apart and I got frazzled or outright just angry with it. And I couldn't do anything offensively, and that kind of coupled the problem. Just barely going to get him. We've had a lot of close plays at first base today.
Good late bite on that.
Some nice turns by Frazier.
Out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. Swinging it well in the series so far. He's 5 for 9. Slice the other way and foul. 0-1.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Stays alive. The pitch.
Okay. Not a good circle change at all right there.
Fought off foul.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Next offering is foul back.
What does he not see? Okay, so the only thing he has not seen is this curveball.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well,
that's all right. We can turn to here.
Right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next offering
there
is
you
in
go.
For a strike.
Go up the ladder a little bit.
Next one misses.
Oh, just
it's
missed.
A ball and 2 strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. It's softly on the ground left side. Whips it across, and they get the out.
The 76 speed was too much. I wouldn't have been able to turn to. Take the sure out. No big deal.
Work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So up next, Trey Mancini.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First pitch, and he just misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Okay.
Next offering is down low.
Fuck
Next
off.
offering is fouled back. The pitch. And down on
there
strikes.
We go.
And that's the third out.
Okay. So they get a runner on. A couple of hits there. Or one hit, I should say.
Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France.
For the Mariners, the first baseman, Ty.
The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Tanner Scott, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready.
Oh,
as he waves at that one.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to Mountcastle. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Dom
Damn it.
Thompson Williams. Hayes drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
That should have been one that was punished.
2 outs.
I mean, he has me looking low here with this stuff
Sam Haggerty,
because he has that primary sinker
first offering, misses the mark.
right on
Two
cue.
out and nobody on. You want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
The 1-1. On the ground, right side. Norby picks it up, tosses to first. Inning over.
A good decision by the Baltimore manager to pull that pitcher. 6 hits, 5 runs. I think we had a couple of walks there that we drew. So changes of speed, location, they're different enough, obviously, to be throwing me for a whole loop.
Anthony Santander. The wind of the pitch.
Anthony Santander.
That's a strike. Strike 2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
Going 2 now. That one missed.
These Oriole batters are really slowing down here. Threw a lot of pitches in that last inning.
On the ground, right.
We're off to not a great start. That was a lot of pitches in that one at bat. It might be one of the longer games that we have. We've had some nice short games lately. Those Angels games specifically were 2 teams ready and willing to hit. I think the difficulty is creeping up a little bit. As you can see, not quite as accurate.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a foul ball.
A lot more foul balls and strike takes by the offense.
Swing and a miss.
There's a nice swing and a miss.
That's out number 2.
I think it was Hayes that had 2 home runs yesterday.
The zone right there, just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you. It kind of makes you look silly.
Jacob Nottingham now at the plate. And the first offering is not close.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike 1.
Now, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
There we go.
And that'll do it.
There we go.
Around for the O's. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Dylan Moore.
For the Mariners, the designated hitter, Dylan Moore.
And the right-hander back to work. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Boots it.
Really nice job.
That's what I wanted to see.
With his approach, he didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot.
And do you need to slow down, make this guy make some pitches? We're letting him stick around. He has like 12 or 13 pitches here since he came in.
Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners.
I mean, stuff like that is, fine. It's up in the zone. Obviously goes for a hit.
That smash towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Inside.
Oh my God. Frazier keeps getting hit.
And up next for Seattle, Abraham Toro. On the ground to first. Could be two. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Quickly to second for one.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get two. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least one.
That one blasted deep to right. Way back there. That skips over the
Oh,
fence,
it's a
so
ground
an
rule
automatic
double.
As a
Oh,
run
that's not what I
scored.
wanted to see.
Drive into
Damn
that
it.
ball, and he was rewarded for it for sure. He probably wondered a little bit if he got enough of it to clear the fence in the air, but I'm sure he's plenty happy jogging into second with the automatic double.
The catcher,
Now it's John Murphy. In there for strike one.
Oh, that actually cost me a run.
Next offering is downstairs. Ball to strike.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The
to count
curveball
for
is
2 outs.
fucking devastating.
Next offering way off the plate. Toro at third. Fraley on at second with 2 down. Swing and a ball popped up. Base hit. 1 run is in. Not in time. He's safe.
Back-to-back base hits, to me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just
Wow, that was a curveball that was way up in the zone. Got just enough of it.
Tanner Scott comes on now, and we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. Grounded out his first
Slider
time.
at 91 and four seam at 99. Sinker at 97.
Pitch misses inside.
Okay.
Ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses. 2-1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
That misses. Ball 3. And he deals. Swing and he breaks his back. And that is that. We're through 5. It's the Mariners 8 and the Orioles nothing.
Okay. Just some formalities now. Crossing some I's, dotting some T's. Doing that
And
stuff.
welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And the batter will be the shortstop, Taron Vavra. Next offering is down low. And that's
We are
ball 1.
getting toward
Clearly down in
Legend
this ball
Plus.
game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Next offering upstairs. Here's a 2-2. And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Third baseman, Jorge Mateo.
Jorge Mateo now 1 for 2. Rips one to right. And it gets by him. And that's going to roll to the wall.
Wow, that is okay.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a
Eric.
true professional hitter more
Eric.
than a pull the other way.
Swing,
I mean,
the ball popped up. That's a base hit. Run scores.
as Red Foreman would say,
Couple of
dumbass.
hits in a row for him
What the
here.
fuck?
Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
Mullins, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Line drive, caught.
Oh, okay. Okay. Did not realize that was a line drive. Tip of the hat there to Adam Frazier. Nice play.
And at first, Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. To the left side, but it is well foul. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pretty well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track. So they pick up a run on two.
So I think that might be it for Gilbert.
He
was starting to get to the like, hey, the caution zone. His juice box was running dry.
Stepping in for the
Leading up for the Mariners, the center fielder, John Thompson Williams.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Paul Fry, the left-hander, up and throwing. Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a miss. He was late.
What is going on? That's his slowest pitch, and I'm that late.
Changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And it's even up. And now it's filled up. That one down the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock.
Again, another lefty, another hit off a lefty for Dom T. Williams.
From start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now for Seattle, Sam Haggerty, the switch hitter batting right.
Not shortstop, Sam Haggerty.
And that one fouled off. Out towards right center field. Santander settles under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Dylan Moore.
Oh
This to
no,
center
Sean.
field. Mullins under this one. Out number 2. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch
The right
Haniger.
fielder.
Good power, not great in the OBP department. And that's in there for strike one. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah, a little slider action.
Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and deals. Slider misses outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground. The throw to first.
Damn,
And that'll do it.
that sucks. Got that good hit from Dom T. Williams, a nice
And it
double,
remains
and then
an
just
8-1
couldn't do anything
game.
with it. That's okay. 7-run leads, fine. I did not put anyone up in the bullpen, so Logan Gilbert is going to have to. No, I did actually.
7. Now here's the Orioles DH, Trey Mancini.
The designated hitter, Trey.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th.
We're gonna get Justin Dunn going here. Righties batting almost 100 points better than lefties, but good numbers. Slurve looking pretty nice. Slurve and the slider.
The wind and the pitch. That one missing inside. Gets under it and pops it up. Done. In position. Puts it away for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Santander.
And into the box for Baltimore, Anthony Santander.
I don't
0 for
love
1
the
and grounded
location
out
with
in
stuff
his
like
first
that
at-bat.
against same side
And
hitters.
the first pitch misses for ball
'Cause if
1.
it leaks wrong, like that's a much more dangerous pitch than you would think.
Next offering is in.
I
for
like
a
that
strike.
though, because
Backdoored
at
him
least
with the
there he's
breaking
reaching
ball.
for it.
Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And 1-2. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Come on, Santander.
And a pitch. Stays alive.
That was not a good pitch.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Toro makes the grab. And a
10
shootout.
pitches for 2 outs, so
Now back.
averaging 5. Not a big deal. I mean, not
2
bad.
outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the 0-2. This one popped up. And the inning is
Okay,
over.
so nothing got out of the infield
Orioles
there
held in check there. It's
as far as
an
balls that were
8-1 game.
playable. Pitcher per inning here. We'll try and get the heck out of here with a win. Paul Fry,
He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to
21
keep it
games
where
with a
it
2-0
is.
record. 8 holds, 22.1 innings pitched with a 3.22 ERA. 21-14 strikeouts to walks.
Back here at the ballpark, set for the
300
last half of the
for
7th. And stepping in for the
right-handed
Mariners,
batters.
Adam Frazier.
The second baseman, Adam.
4-seam is at 95, a slider at 87, changeup at 90.
And the pitch. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Norby racing over to make the catch.
Much better timing. Excuse me, much better timing on that. Terrible pitch, though. Oh,
Center field.
God.
Mullins has a beat on it. 2 down. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
No left fielder, Jake Fraley.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Weird sound. Sounded like something like flew into like a window or something, like a big fat bug.
Into center. Mullins gets under it. Squeezes it. And
Gross.
that ends the inning.
Terrible
and
inning.
1-2-3 go to Mariners. And it remains an 8-1 game. Back in Seattle, all set for the start of the inning. Now the Orioles catcher, Jacob Nottingham.
The catcher, number 28.
No base hits in the series for him so far.
Looks like the Angels are going to take Game 3 of that series after.
Because that just
Let's see.
things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
Iglesias smashes coolers, throws sunflower seeds on field during brawl with Mariners. Whew. That video is wild. Fully expect to see a John Boy breakdown of that.
And
Give some additional context to what's going on. Oh, I was actually going to switch pitchers, but that's all right.
Next pitch is outside.
That first pitch, by the way, was a strike. Eric, I don't know what you're doing back there.
Earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's back there, on its way, and that one is out of here. He flexes
Just a
his
private
power with
moment
that
to
swing.
double
His
bird the
12th of
cameras.
the season, and they inch closer. It's 8-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Shortstop.
And now here is Terran Vavra in there for strike 1. Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. On the ground right side. On to France. First out in the top of the 8th.
The batter, the third baseman, Jorge Mateo.
Very curious to see how this next series goes against the Oakland Athletics.
Jorge Mateo.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. And now 1-2.
1 and 2.
Next offering is in the dirt.
There's no way it was that bad of a pitch. Stop it. Stop it, video game.
Next offering.
There's no way that was that bad of a pitch. Stop it. Come on.
In the air, center field. Thompson Williams glides back, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
It's only 2 outs, by the way. Justin Dunn doing pretty good work here through 2 or 1 and a
Connor
third.
Norton, the
1 and
next
2
big hit
thirds,
for the
excuse me.
Orioles. 1 for 3. First offering misses the mark.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Bounced out to short. Can't glove it cleanly, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. And this is now an 8-2 ball game.
They do have an error charged to them, but nothing came of it.
Coming on for the Orioles, Tyler Wells. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Tyler Wells.
On to the bottom of the 8th, and here's the catcher, Tom Murphy.
97 on the fastball, 91 on a slider, a circle change that I can't see. Curveball at 81, 2-seam at 97.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
On a line out towards center. Mullins makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
The first baseman, number 23, John.
So digging in, Ty France. Good contact guy, good defender. Swing
Oh,
and a slow
Sean,
roll.
no.
Whips it to Mountcastle.
No.
And a couple of quick outs.
The center fielder, number 27, John Thompson Williams.
God, lefties are batting so well against Munoz.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Look at those splits. 444 against lefties, 307 against righties.
And the righty deals. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Died on the warning
left
track.
for
I must go in with
They
such
lead
different
8-2.
expectations for him. I get excited probably for the, the opposite hand, opposite batter hand, that matchup, that's advantageous for the hitter.
Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off.
Andres.
I mean, righties are not hitting him well at all, 143. Lefties are 538. His ERA is pretty high.
Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Leading off
pitch.
the Orioles, the center fielder.
And a good fastball to start
I just
him
don't
off.
understand.
That's strike
I
one.
just threw that pitch
More
perfectly, and
confident they
then
can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. Next offering upstairs. The 2-1. Foul ball there.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Thompson Williams makes the catch, and there's 1 away.
The first baseman, number 6.
Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one pushed foul.
Ty France almost did it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. The velocity.
Swing and a
blasted
miss.
it right past it.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And there's a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now.
Got him. That was the best slider I'd thrown. 100% accurate. Beautiful painted corner right there. And hey, that'll do it. We're going to win the series. Weirdly anticlimactic. We've gone into the last couple of like rubber matches and really controlled the game, including the last one we had against the Angels. 4 in the second on two-run home runs, 1 in the third, 3 in the fifth. That's what I wanted to see. Didn't want it to be four runs in the third and that's it. Just kind of pepper some in there. Didn't break 10. Well, that's fine. Just keep it going. Eight runs on 10 hits. Logan Gilbert increases to 7-7. Tom Murphy, your player of the game, 2 for 4 with a home run, knocked in 4, scored once. Abraham Toro was 2 for 4 with a home run, knocked in 2, scored twice. Jake Fraley, 3 for 4 with a double, knocked in 2, scored twice. Adam Frazier, 1 for 2, scored twice. Cedric Mullins was 2 for 4. Jacob Nottingham was 1 for 3 with that solo home run. George Pateo, he was 2 for 4. And Connor Norby, 1 for 4 with a ribby. Player of the game, like I said, Tom Murphy. Logan Gilbert getting the win, his 7th of the season. He's now 500 as a starting pitcher this season, so that is good news. 6 innings pitched, 5 hits, 6 strikeouts. No walks, 1 earned. Dean Kramer, he gets the loss, 2.2 innings pitched with 6 hits, 1 strikeout, 2 walks, 5 earned. Felt good. Got those two-run home runs in, and we were off and running after that second inning. So a little blip on the radar in that Baltimore loss, 6-5. But for 7-2 in our last 9 games, I think we're 8-2 in the last 10, as the standings will tell us. We sure are. We extend our lead over the Astros by a half game to 3 games out. The Angels were up on them by 6, and they look to be fading fast. They've lost 4 in a row. Obviously, tons of time to turn it over, or turn it around, excuse me. But that's not what you want to see. Game number 82 is complete, so we have 80 more right here every single day. So stick around for that. We're not quite done just yet. We have some interesting cards to open. Heritage Baseball. They're smaller packs, only 9 cards, and they're current, so you won't be just looking at like old players that you probably have never heard of. And these cards are very fun. Kevin Pillar, he is going to be our first one here. Doesn't seem to want to focus on that. There you go. Kevin Pillar of the Mets. Austin Riley of Atlanta. Lurie Garcia. Chicago White Sox. Jacob deGrom, that is Deb Photography of the New York Mets. Trevor Rogers, Topps All-Star Rookie of the Miami Marlins. Hunter Dozier. Oh, that's a break card. Good use of the break card there. The widescreen sort of format. I like it. Tyler Rogers. That one for some reason was backwards. Usually I thought these were fine. find to show off. Yohan Moncada of the White Sox. Nico Goodrum, Detroit. And that's it. There you go. 9 cards. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. I really like these heritage cards. I actually, the last time I was out and about, not really looking, but like kind of just checking to see what was there. I don't think they even had any baseball cards like to yet. So perhaps next time I'd love to maybe take like a peek at like a Target or something, because they had some interesting ones that were up there that I just didn't have the money for. And who knows what I'll find in Austin, Texas, where I currently am right now. As this video posts, it's like 9 p.m. Central Time, hanging out, doing some stuff. And yeah, keep an eye on youtube.com/OnosaurusRex right here on the channel. Baseball every day, 7 p.m. Pacific Time. You know that. However, there might be some interesting content coming out doing some stuff in Austin. So who knows? James Caprillion, he is going to lead the Oakland Athletics into Mariners territory, taking on Marco Gonzalez. 6-6 with a 3.33, taking on a 7-3 with a 3.55 ERA. Those two guys will face off in game 1 of a 4-game set against the Oakland Athletics in Seattle. So stick around for that if you'd like to see it. Again, check twitch.tv/SeanOsaurusRex. There might be some stuff happening. Maybe. We'll see. Who knows? Ideally, I would like to. I haven't like looked into any card shops or anything. There is like a game store that I'd like to check out. There's a couple of miscellaneous items to maybe go look for. And then we have RTX we'll be walking around during for a little bit. So stay tuned for any and all of that. And yeah, thank you again so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Don't forget to scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell. That way you're notified when I post new videos. And as always, good sports and go Mariners.